Today's tip is to be realistic. There's a lot of talk lately about setting big, ambitious, audacious goals. Moonshot goals, as I sometimes hear them referred to. That's thanks to President Kennedy's race to land a man on the moon in the 60s, and more recently, large companies like Google and Apple encouraging their employees to think beyond what's possible and achieve outstanding results. Why aim small when you can aim big? Well, this strategy may work in big tech companies, but unfortunately it can lead to defeat and disappointment when it's used in setting health and fitness goals. It can keep us riding that roller coaster on and off diets or starting and stopping fitness plans. Our tendency to set ambitious, unrealistic goals that go unfulfilled in our personal lives is often the result of two common phenomenons: the false hope syndrome and the planning fallacy. Setting ambitious goals like losing 20 pounds in 5 weeks makes us feel optimistic and in control of our lives. In the beginning, we may make some progress towards that goal, leading us to feel a false sense of hope that we will reach our target as planned. Unfortunately, as we progress, inevitably life happens. Struggles mount and unexpected issues pop up and sideline us. We realize that we will likely not reach our goal after all, and we give up. We're left feeling like a failure. Even worse, the cycle continues over and over again because we don't realize that it was the goal that was the issue. We think that we are the issue, so we reattempt the unrealistic goal again with more false hope that this time will be different. And around we go. The other trap we can get stuck in is the planning fallacy. It states that people consistently underestimate the time, energy, and other resources required to complete a given task. For example, we tend to think we will spend more time exercising than we realistically can, or that we can change our eating habits more drastically than we can actually tolerate. It's great to have big dreams. However, when we're goal setting, we need to keep the false hope syndrome and the planning fallacy in mind if we're going to be successful. So, how do we set realistic goals? Well, we focus on behavior goals instead of outcome goals. For example, instead of setting a goal to lose 20 pounds, the outcome goal, set a goal to add in 20 minutes of activity each day, a behavior goal. Or set a goal to add a serving of vegetables to lunch and dinner. We have much more control over our behavior day to day than we do over the outcome, our weight. And good news, the outcome we want will eventually come if we're able to be consistent with the behaviors. So when setting behavioral goals, ask yourself, is this something you can realistically see yourself doing long term, like for the rest of your life? If the answer is no, go back and set a smaller behavior goal. So if you can't see yourself fitting in 20 minutes of activity each day, change your goal to 10. Likely, more often than not, you may get to 20 minutes, but you will still have reached your goal and feel successful if 10 minutes is all you can manage. So go out and dream big. Shoot for the moon. Just remember that there's no rocket ship that will get you there tomorrow. By consistently setting and achieving small, realistic, behavior-focused goals, you will eventually find yourself far beyond the moon where you could have only imagined you'd be. Willpower not required. Thanks so much for listening. I'd love to hear from you, so send me your tips, questions, or feedback. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Fired Up Fitness Coaching, or email me at willpowernotrequired@firedupfitness.ca. Thanks so much. I look forward to connecting with you.